Hello, this is Willhouse Darkrock, and I am terrible at Let's Playing. Welcome back to my Let's Play / appreciation of Kohan 1, that is Kohan Immortal Sovereigns and Kohan Ahriman's Gift. If you're watching this for the first time, let me rephrase that. If you're watching this stream live, you'll know that this video is going up months after my other ones because I skipped a mission. So by all means, let's actually go into that mission. I have created a new character called Oops. And I am on Mission 15, Trap Like Rats. I just got done with the Dragonbone Isle where I found the temple with lots of Kohan in it. So let's go ahead and play.
I still cannot believe what has transpired today. Our army had camped in the foothills southwest of the Stormport, preparing to rendezvous with our main host. Roxana and I were enjoying a moment alone, a precious and rare commodity these days. Then I saw the ring. It all flooded back to me. The pain, the betrayal. How could she have done that to me? She screamed at me. I wasn't supposed to remember yet. The rest is a blur. The assassination attempt, my flight down to the camp, the ambush. The men wanted to hunt her down, but an army of the Shadow had descended upon us, cutting us off from the Stormport. Roxana, no. Vashti would have to wait.
Alright, so the person we trusted, and she said she was actually our wife from a former time, has actually betrayed us, and it turns out she's actually Vashti, one of the bad guys from the Second Age. Let me up this just a little bit. Okay, I think the sound wasn't coming through just right. Anyway, I don't want my voice to completely dominate. Anyway, so yeah, and that cinematic you just watched, we'll watch it one more time. That was her coming to your tent, and she was actually planning on killing you. And I'll talk more once this is done. It was actually her killing you that started the
Sir,
first cataclysm.
Very grave news. Though we have managed to rendezvous with some of the other Kohan leaders after the flight of Lady Roxana, the remaining Kohan have been forced to take to their ships as the port has been overrun by a large Sia army. We ourselves are trapped here within this valley. The only way out is through walls of Sia troops. One more thing, my lord. Lady Roxana managed to abscond with the collected amulets from the Sia Kohan you defeated. Luckily, the greater cache of amulets had already been transferred to the forces awaiting us offshore, but all of the others were lost to her and her traitorous followers.
Alright, let's talk about this mission real quick. This and the last mission is one of the few times you have outposts that you can actually build on. Usually you can only build on cities, and these outposts are just there. Let me go ahead and show you the map. When you first activate any of these units, even this one right here, there's no way you can slip past these guys. I mean, they're just that difficult. I suppose you could do a sort of order where you just kind of pressed formation. Maybe turn off the zone of population, a zone of supply. But once you activate any of these units, everybody else just starts going forward. And it's almost impossible to defeat them. She's completely ascended. And so she can summon dog wolves. These guys, liches, I used them in the last mission of Kohan Ahriman's Gift. They just, they have Dreadfire, but they just summon tons of enemies at you. Specifically, they summon skeleton warriors, and they're probably one of the most OP units of the game. You can hold off tons of forces with just a couple of liches. And you have archer armies. And so this is going to be difficult to play on medium, especially since, as I made this new character, none of my Kohan are ascended. They're all unawakened, so that's no good. There's units up here. You can build bases. Usually these units stay and they don't move, and these units stay and don't move, unless you first trigger them. So once you trigger any of this army, they all move forward and try to kill you. Once you get near this outpost, it becomes yours. You can't build upon it, though. And once you get to this outpost, it becomes yours. You can't build upon it, though. There are cities here, and a city up here, and a city up here, and a city down there. If you remember, this is actually the first mission. This particular map is the first mission of Kohan Ahriman's Gift. So let's go ahead and turn Show Fog off. Let's save this as begin. What is this? I don't care. 14. Sure, why not? since I never technically played on this character before. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what happens when you lose. Of course, there's the death cinematic. You guys are very slow in reaching for the amulet.
Vashti's treachery proved to be too much for you. Your army is smashed and Ahriman has your amulet. The next time you awaken, you will be born into the ranks of the Dark Master, his slave for eternity.
Alright, well that's very reassuring. Alright. Ooh, I like that nice little defeat music. Alright, when I come back, I'll show you my successful attempt to win this mission, which is not going to be easy on medium difficulty and with unleveled up Kohan, but I will see you there. Alright, welcome to my first attempt. Let's go ahead and build a wood mill just to offset stuff. You start off with a lot of money.
By the light of the Creator.
1, 2, 3.
In the name of the
Our
Creator.
work is never done.
Alright, let's up the speed a little bit. Now you can recruit out of this and you can build settlers, but I can't really build settlers and do much with them yet.
Shelter us all.
The hardest part of this mission is that you have some units that travel very fast, notably the archers, and some units that travel very slowly, namely
Our work
these
is
shock
never
units.
done.
What shall you have of me?
May the Creator shelter us
Let's
all.
get 2 up here. Actually, I kind of want them in defensive formation.
Creator shelter us all.
2 come right here, 3 come right here, 4 come right here. Believe it or not, I kind of want these guys to retreat. Okay, back. Back. Retreat. Don't worry about them just yet.
At your
By the
command.
glory of the Kohan, it shall be done. By the glory of the Kohan, it shall
Our
be
work
done.
is never
In the
done.
name of the Creator.
I will not let my people down.
At your command.
Retreat, guys. I said retreat. Okay. Now that you're
It
here,
shall be done.
I want these guys to quickly
May the Creator
Quickly.
shelter us all.
reform and await the inevitable onslaught. You're part of it. Guys, I said retreat. I said retreat. Man, unit control is very difficult in this game.
In the name of the Creator.
Okay, I'm going to try to get in the back and let these guys come forward.
In the name of the Creator.
The Kohan will return to their glory.
Oh, come on. How are they going up there? Go back.
In the name of the Creator.
Okay, now we can kind of charge at them. The thing you kind of want to do is you kind of want to get all their armies together at once.
It shall be done.
Creator shelter us all. The Kohan
Okay,
will
everybody
return
stop.
to their
Glory
glory.
of the Kohan.
I'm in the zone of zone of supply. I needed that small second to heal up.
Glory of the Kohan.
Okay, you do need to defeat everybody in here. Back.
What shall you have of me?
Stop. Okay. This is I know it's going kind of silly. But you really do need to have everybody at full strength by the time you face Roxana's army. Her one company has those liches, and they are just really difficult to destroy. Okay, there they are. They should be coming up
In
soon.
the name of the Creator, by the glory
Our
of the
work is
Kohan.
never done. By the light
Put the archers in the back.
You
At your command.
Okay, I'm going to have them flank.
the Kohan will
And
return to their
come
glory.
on.
At your command.
Our work is
Attack.
never done.
At your command.
Okay, hopefully they'll attack. Ugh. I wanted them to attack from the south. That's alright. Make sure everybody's attacking. And I want... Yes! Roxana's completely destroyed.
At
Okay.
your command. At your
In the
command.
name of the
The
Creator.
Kohan will return.
We
to
have a
their
few
glory.
seconds.
In the name of the
Our work-
Let's
Creator.
turn zone of population back on.
At your command.
of the Creator.
In the name
Our
of the
work
Creator.
is never done.
Okay, I am going to do what I rarely do and give a safety save. And I didn't do that in the main play of the game, but once again, I'm playing with unleveled up Kohan,
At your
and it's going to be
command.
difficult. Now, as soon as
At your
I get near this, as soon as I defeat the garrison, I should go ahead and be able to take over this outpost.
We have captured the outpost that was supporting the enemy, sir. We should rest before continuing. There is a small enemy force sitting to our east.
Okay, so there's 2 things we could do right now. We could wait which is an option.
What shall you have of me?
Or we could go ahead and start building buildings by where we could go ahead and start building buildings and building cities. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to taunt the enemy by going east. Okay, retreat. Now that should be enough to activate them to come at us, which is what we want. We want them to come to us.
For the glory of the Creator.
Alright.
Always ready for action. By the light of the
And attack. Now, this tactic is known as defeat in detail, which is when you take a big force and hit them with a smaller force. Big force, hit them with a smaller force. Big force, hit them with a smaller force. Okay.
What shall you have?
Ooh, that wasn't what I wanted. These guys are a lot less difficult than Roxana's army, but man, if you've seen my play of Kohan Immortal's Gift, you know that bone bows are just incredibly powerful. Ugh, fudge. Okay, we gotta charge them before they have a chance to rebuild. Okay, back.
Name of the Creator.
Zone of supply. You guys are in supply, good.
I am on it.
Okay, you do not want people invading with very little morale, so let's wait for him to heal up. Actually, let's send his company back a little bit.
What shall you have of me?
By the light of the Creator.
Okay, once most people's morale is healed, we'll go ahead and we'll invade and take over the second garrison. This guy's actually costing us mana. Typically, these guys' outposts don't cost mana, which is odd that this one does. Odd. One of the things about a lot of the missions in this game is that there's lots of unique assets. And I don't know if that was due to rushed anything, but anyway.
Don't believe it. How did you manage to escape past Vashti's troops? No matter. There is no way your troops are in any shape to continue the fight. Your defeat is guaranteed.
These wizards,
The second post is ours. We have sent scouts out, and the word
Oh, wait,
is
here,
that
stop
the
talking.
fort is held by a large enemy force. We will have to attack soon before they can rally more troops.
For the glory of the Creator. For the glory of the Creator. For the glory of the
alright. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. What I kinda need to do, really, is just build up a large amount of,
At your command.
Wow, this guy has 0 morale. 0 troops. There is a city to the east, and I kind of want to take it real quick while I still have
The glory of the Creator.
anything.
At your
These guys just got blessed by that monument. Anyway, I'm sorry for not including this mission in the first Let's Play. I mean, those of you that come after this much later will notice it.
Return to their
Name
glory.
of the Creator.
But it's a pretty pivotal mission, right? It's when Roxana actually betrays you. Alright, we are in sight of the
May the Creator
city.
shelter us all.
It is an easy task.
Now, when I take this city, I'm going to be attacked almost immediately by the AI.
Glory of the Creator.
At your command. For the glory of the
In the name of the
Creator.
Kohan will return to their glory.
Because that's just kind of how they roll. Ooh, let's get a temple, why not? And if you ever played a multiplayer game against the AI will attack any hostile city they see, which means that when you take over one of their cities, that's what they see. They see you've taken over one of their cities. So that's what they do.
It is fortunate we diverted from our course, my lord. We have liberated a small riverside village. It will give our troops much-needed rest and supply.
Alright, I spawned 3 settlers real quickly. And of course, here come the AI. I saw them up north. They'll be here in just a second. You start off with so much money that,
By the light of the
anyway,
Creator.
it's a good amount of money. And once these guys have enough, I'm going to put one here, up here, and kind of near this outpost right there. Just so we have a pretty good spread.
At your command.
By the light of the Creator. For the glory of the
In the name
Creator.
of the Creator.
Okay, here they.
By the light
Here these guys come.
of the Creator, shelter us all.
Alright, let me slow down the speed just a little bit.
At your
Alright,
command.
I would like you right here to
No
take
problem.
advantage of that
At your command.
Ironwood Grove. Put you right here
No
just to
problem.
make sure I capitalize on my space.
At your command.
And I'm going to put this guy... Actually, let's put him over here so he can get some of this Ironwood Grove.
No problem.
And then I'll start building up some more people. I'm actually making money, and that's nice. One of the things you kind of want to do is build build iron and then build an iron export just so you can get some more cash in.
At your command.
In the name of the Creator. By the
May
glory
the
of the
Creator
Covenant.
shelter us all.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it at 200%. And start advancing north.
Kohan will return to
Now I
glory.
think there's actually a small city around here. I can kind of look at the zone of population to see.
What shall you
May the
have?
Creator
But I know there's one, okay, you can see the zone of population. I don't know if you can see it on YouTube, but there's a discoloration here. That lets you know I'm leaving one city, so I can go around the corner of it and see if there's any other cities nearby.
desire.
Okay, there's those guys.
In the name
May
of
the
the
Creator
Creator.
shelter us all.
Oh, there's an outpost right here, apparently.
What shall you have?
May the
In
Creator
the name of
shelter
the
us all.
Creator.
You go and destroy that. Okay, that engineer's been driven off. Alright, export, export. I'm making a fair amount of money
You
now.
have
May the
it.
Creator
In the name of
shelter
the
us all.
Creator.
I should be able to intercept that engineering army as it flees.
What shall you have of me?
There we go.
It
Our
shall
work
be
is
done.
never done.
What shall you
Our
have?
work
In
is never
the
done.
name of the Creator.
I am on it.
Now, if I were playing this in the main campaign,
In
For
the
the
name of the
glory of the
Creator.
Creator.
you really have to be careful because there's really nothing you can use to train your Kohan on this mission. You really just sort of have to make sure none of your Kohan die. Which is a shame because near the end there's a huge army that pretty much ensures your Kohan will die. Upgrade, upgrade.
What shall
May
you
the
have?
Creator shelter us
What shall
all.
you have?
What soul you desire.
But since I'm playing this on my own right now and I'm not really worried about keeping my Kohan leveled up because none of my Kohan are leveled up, I'm good.
In the name of
I think in the next mission there is a place for you to level up your Kohan. But we'll see.
In the name
May
of
the
the
Creator
Creator.
shelter us all.
What shall you
By
have?
the light of the Creator.
In the name of the Creator.
Wow, this is actually a pretty big city. Alright, I'm doing pretty good.
By the glory of the
will
I'm gonna take this
What
city.
you have of me, it shall be
Kohan
done.
will return to
In the
their
name of the
glory.
Creator.
Alright, let's build some wood. And then after that, we're going to build some engineer armies. We're going to capitalize on that and build some extra archer armies and go from there. We are using council toolset. We are the council faction. So one of the units I can build are wizards. And wizards are awesome.
The villagers here were very grateful for their freedom, my lord. With the supply point so close to the port, we should be able to take it with little difficulty.
He says that. But good luck.
By the light of the Creator.
Okay, we're facing some opposition down south, so we'll actually move our armies over here. It will be difficult to get some of these people dead. Alright, I'm actually going to use a mining post just to make sure all these units are, you know, decent in terms of hit points.
What
Up.
shall you have?
Up, go back, get them. Okay, the AI is definitely pushing at this point. Okay, let's actually go 1, 2, 3.
At the
I
ready.
could have attached somebody. Attach,
At the ready.
and attach.
What
You
soul desire.
build some wood. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade, Wow, C is actually putting up a heck of a fight.
In the name of the Creator.
Okay, could you guys go south here?
May the Creator shelter us all.
By the light of the Creator.
Let's leave 2 units on top,
Towards
and we'll send you guys down south.
By the light of the Creator.
Alright, can I upgrade? Let's go and upgrade you.
What
You guys, if you could come this way. Oh, they just built that. Let's take that over.
Return to their glory.
At your
I
command.
am on it. By the light of the Creator.
This map has a couple of, I don't know what you would call it. Choke points, I suppose. But it's curves. So if you hang out like right here, they're going to go through this army because this is where, they're through that point because this is where the river curves. And so that's where you kind of want to be.
By the light of the Creator. For the glory of the Creator.
Okay, that's about to be upgraded.
What
If you guys could go ahead and fix this. If you guys would go up here.
To their glory.
Okay, wood. Okay. What I want to build now are wizards. And how much does a wizard cost? What does it need to make a wizard? It needs... This isn't quite working on this computer for some reason right now because it's not telling me what it takes to build that person. And I've noticed that I've just reinstalled this the first time in a few months. And it does that sometimes where the tooltips don't come up.
By the light of the Creator. By the light of the
For the
Creator.
glory of the Creator.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and go on this side because I know there's a city up there. And I want to go ahead and take it. I think this side's going to be alright. So I'm going to have army number 2 join them.
More step towards victory.
Can I build wizards now? I can be a cleric, but not a wizard. Let's go ahead and build a library. This is taking a little bit longer than I thought it would be. I apologize for a somewhat slow video.
One more step towards victory. One more step towards
Hopefully we can destroy this company.
It shall be done.
You want to destroy companies because unless you destroy companies, they can always go somewhere and regenerate. Can I build wizards now? Yes, I can. Alright. Let's say the US 4. Let's go 6. 6. And let's recruit a few of you. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that really hurt my mana. It's alright. I can try to rebuild me and build some libraries here. That'll help. And once we have those guys, we'll make a main assault. We'll do an assault on their main base.
Shall be done.
Main assault. Listen to me. Alright, I can see with the zone of population, there's a city right here. So, 1, 2, 3.
Messiah.
And let's call you
Your
guys
command.
4.
Desire.
And I'll call you guys
At your command.
5.
Of the Creator. At the
No problem.
Alright, 4 and 5, if you could come here.
What so you desire?
And if you guys could come right here,
Glory of the Creator. I am on it.
build a little quarry, and I'll do
By
a
the light of the Creator.
guild so that they can repair themselves.
By the light of the Creator.
Alright, 4 and 5, come and join me.
For the glory of the Creator.
Now, like I said, if I were playing the main campaign here, I would go ahead and take out all of my Kohan to make sure none of them died in this upcoming battle, because they might. But since I'm not playing the main campaign, I'm going to go ahead and let them attack. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Please attack. They found me. Anyway, with this many archers and wizards, it's going to be difficult for them to survive this. They do have tons of summonables. By the way, wizards are great at killing fleeing units. Wow. I'm actually doing pretty bad on, well, everything.
In the name of the Creator.
Oh, there's the city right there. I was about to say I'm going to need to build something before I assault the city, but there's the city.
By the glory of the Kohan.
For the glory of the Creator.
Okay, there's still some people retreating. That's alright. Better that they retreat than be dead. Okay, we should be able to take this really quickly. That is the main city, right? No, that's not the main city, actually, now that I look at it.
The capture of Stone Gallows has given us a strong
Ugh.
foothold here, Kohan Lord. The Sia army holding Stormport will not be expecting to face well-supplied and rested troops. Yet we cannot sit idle for long. Once they get wind of us taking this town, they may move against us.
I hope not. Are they going to move as soon as I take that town? Let's see. No, they're staying still.
Always ready for action.
Alright, until I kill these outposts. Shoot! Flee! Flee! Go! Flee!
For the glory of the Creator.
Retreat! Retreat! Everybody retreat! Everybody retreat! Everybody retreat! Retreat! There's no way I can stand up against them all at once. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I should be able to mount a defense here. They were at one of my companies. Fudge, that's a lot of people. Fudge! I hope I don't lose this mission simply because of this. Although I probably will, because that is a lot of people. Jeez! That's cheating. That's just cheating. How can they have that many people? That is just cheating. 1,
What time
2,
you have at me?
3, 4, and let's go for. Ugh, I can't even do that, can I? 1, 2, 3, 4. Jeez, that was a lot of people.
At your command.
What time you have at me?
At your command.
Fudge! And they're gonna take that city too. Jeez.
Command.
In the name of the Creator.
By the light of the Creator. What sword you
At your
desire?
command. At your command.
Okay, I gotta wait till most of my enemies are. Well, most of my enemies. True enough, right?
Your command.
Alright,
At the ready.
let's call you 1.
At the ready.
Let's call you 2. Actually, I call you 2.
At the ready.
At your
At
command.
the ready.
At your
At the
command.
ready.
At your
At the
command.
ready.
At your
At the
command.
ready.
Okay, let's
At
take
your
this smaller
command.
city. You guys hang tight.
At your command.
Towards victory.
Then by hang tight, I mean don't hang tight and go and kill as many people as you can. Jeez. Guys, participate.
At the ready.
At your
Ah.
command. At your command. No problem.
This is what I don't like about this game is when it cheats like this. That's way too many units for that army to possibly be able to field. And what the AI is doing is it's using a lot of companies that are what I call supportless,
By the glory of the Kohan.
which is a funky way of saying that the enemy does not pay for them. They don't have to pay for them in
At your
terms of
command.
troops.
By the glory of the Kohan. By the glory of the Kohan.
At your command.
Alright, let's do what I was doing, which is taking over this army. And taking over that city.
At your
You
command.
guys healed up?
At your command.
1 and 2, please attack. Alright, if I can kill some of the armies and just make sure they don't come back, I should be alright.
At your command.
Trouble is, this is where they're getting so many of their units, is right here, through this small channel. And they're going to be facing the brunt of it. I have lots of archer units,
No problem.
and so archer units should be able to pierce most of this. This is an extremely uphill battle.
At the ready. At the ready.
Jeez, that's a lot of units. If I can even kill just some of them. I'm sorry this turned into such a huge mission. Alright. Guys, please die. So many of my units are just retreating every 2 seconds. That's no fun.
No problem.
For the glory of the Creator.
Jeez. Alright, I'm gonna have to use a lot of everything.
Creator.
At your command. Victory.
In the name of the Creator.
I am going deep into debt. Hopefully that'll stop it from going deeper into debt. Alright, maybe these guys will be able to finally... Everybody just retreats so easily in this game. Alright, Darius, kill them all.
In the name of
I
the
will not
Creator.
let my people down.
It's because they took that city right there. That's another main issues.
At your command. No problem. At your command.
Alright guys, come up north and attack this city.
At your command.
There's one of the golden armies that was all the way up north from when I first attacked that main city.
At your command.
It's, you know, when you have like a killer advanced unit, sometimes it just won't die.
At your command. At your command. At your command. No problem. At your command.
I will not let my people down.
I guess I don't want to attack that city. Could you guys retreat? Let's go after this other side city first, because that seems to be recruiting a lot of people.
No problem. No problem.
You kind of want to cut off their area of attack and cut off their area of resupply. That includes killing these smaller outposts.
Kohan.
At the ready, as you wish.
At your command.
Jeez, what a tough mission.
For the glory of the Creator.
See, all of them were this was one of their main recruiting cities, and it was one of the cities where they were retreating to after defeating them the first time.
Shelter us.
So yeah, follow through in this game is huge.
At your command.
You gotta make sure that when you attack them, you just really kill them outright. And that's what wizards are good for, because they just deliver such a huge shock in such a small amount that they really kill retreating units really quickly. And they got a city right here, jeez! How many cities these guys have?
At your command. At your command. At your command. At your command. No
Jeez. And you can't leave any part of your city undefended for 2 seconds, because when you do,
As you wish.
that's when they attack.
At the ready, as you
Alright, you guys look good. If you guys could actually
At your command.
come over here and attack this city. And I know there's probably a city up north right there too. They apparently have a Draga army. I don't know where they're getting Draga from.
What shall you have of me?
I will not let my people down.
What shall you have of me? By the glory of the Kohan.
Alright, let's go up north, because I feel like there's a city up there somewhere.
At the ready, as you wish.
And let's build and export, just so we're not stupidly low on money.
What shall you have of me?
At the ready.
Well, I'm sorry this took so long. This is a really difficult mission. I forgot that when you took this city,
I will not.
a huge phalanx of people descended upon you. Alright, hopefully these archers will be able to kill these guys, now that there's not 50 million people attached to them. Yeah, one of the main annoying parts of this game is the presence of triggers.
One more.
You know, if this small thing happens, you die. If that small thing happens, that you die. Another thing that can happen, believe it or not, is all of your units... I need to say this at the beginning of the mission. If all of the companies died that you started out with, even if you disband them, if all of them die, the mission just fails automatically.
You have pushed through the Sea trap and liberated the port city once more. We can now rendezvous with the fleet waiting offshore.
Alright, wow. Let me go ahead and win this mission. That was... Isn't that funny? That was... I'll say something once I'm done with this.
It is amazing, but you managed to do it. The trap has been broken and we have managed to unite with the fleet. Though the Sia amulets have been lost, we have all the amulets from the island temple. We will begin awakening the Kohan warriors immediately and set sail for the Isle of the Ancients. But wait, there is more good news. Your advisor, the Custodian, was found to be here waiting for you. He wishes to speak with you.
I see you are surprised to see me, but I was not killed in the desert battle.
What?
I narrowly escaped the treachery of your wife. I was forced
what they
to
always
flee
say.
into the dunes and hide
The
from
treachery of my wife.
Minions. I was found by one of your army's scouting patrols well after you had moved north. Do not despair for Roxana, for you have captured her amulet once more. I can cleanse her spirit during the awakening, shielding her from Ahriman's taint. It was the same taint that kept her memories intact upon death. She will once more be lost, as you were when you first awakened. Nurture her, show her love, and in time she will be the loving companion she was before Ahriman tainted the souls of so many.
So they hit upon this in Ahriman's gift, but if you serve Ahriman, when you die, you keep your memories. And unfortunately that doesn't actually have any bearing in the game, because even though you keep your memories, when your heroes die, they still come back awakened, and they don't... You still gotta level up your Kohan once they die, so I don't know why they say that. At the end of Kohan Ahriman's gift, that campaign, he says something different. He says the fact that she was asleep for these last few thousands of years means the taint hasn't affected her soul as much. And it's kind of weird, because if you find someone, and let's say they do what he says, you awaken them, and they awaken as a new person, it's kind of tricky. I mean, if I woke up with no memory and someone said, by the way, you were my husband, I wouldn't know if I'd want to believe them. But even then, you may grow up to be a different person than you grew up. You know, I can think in my life, there's been a number of small incidences that made me who I am, and if I woke up as a fully grown human being, I may mature ideologically quite different than I matured, you know. I would consider myself a libertarian, but I could have gone conservative, or I could have gone liberal, and I don't know, it's kind of tricky. Alright. Yeah, let me just say,
Sir, I have very grave news.
right here.
We have managed to
If all of your army dies, the mission
At your
fails.
command.
So,
By the light of the
In the name
Creator.
of
if at this
Creator.
point,
Kohan will return to their glory.
Always ready for action.
see, I automatically lost. Everything went to default. And that's one of the ways you can easily lose the mission, is at the very, very end. If any of the companies you had to begin the mission with die, even if you just disband them, you lose the mission. And so that's kind of a jerk. Anyway, I'm sorry that I forgot to include this mission in my Let's Play. Hopefully when most people watch this, they'll see it well after the fact. And I'm sorry that my sound levels were probably off. And I'm sorry that this mission went way too long. It's a very difficult mission. I actually don't remember playing it the first time. I must have somehow skipped it. Anyway, this is Wheelhouse Dark Rock, and thanks for joining me on my Let's Play of Let's Play / appreciation of Kohan 1, Kohan Immortal Sovereign's, Kohan Ahriman's Gift. I hope you join me, and I hope you'll finish out the rest of the Let's Play. I really had a fun time making it. Have a nice night.